We're here at Headingley. You join us for this T10 between England and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only...
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Afridi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 11 runs added there. England are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Bairstow has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, 10 off it. England are 21 for none. Afridi from the football stand end. Huge, that has flown.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot, deserves 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Bowler.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant shot there.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Picked the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
"16 runs added there. England for 37 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Gets that away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Please give him a warm welcome.
Yep.
No. Terrible shot.
Yes.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 48 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the football stand end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive chance. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Bang. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Is the new batter at number 4. Please give him a round of applause.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 6 for England. Please give him a warm welcome.
England weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Ralph from the football stand end. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming into bat at number 7 for England.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's going a long way. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Kirkstall Lane end. shot. Finds the gap with that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Gone. Great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Going with pace now. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. He's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Ten runs added there. England 111 for 7.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Wokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
And another one. It's raining sixes now. Might look to go big again here.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 137 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge. 7 runs added there. Pakistan are 7 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Misses everything. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary. Rizwan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Two straight and punched through the leg side. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Ten runs added in that over. Pakistan, a 35 for none. Atkinson from the Kirkstall lane end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Going with spin now. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Needs a dot ball.
It's gone down. What a chance.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Huge over, 20 runs out of there. Pakistan are 67 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That is quite extraordinary. Rizwan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way. Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Ali from the football stand end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will the bowler respond?
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, that's just outrageous.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
At number 3.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
16 runs added there. Pakistan are 102 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
This should be close.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. 1 to get for 50.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Rizwan is starting to really get on top of this bowl. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Wickets coming into the attack from the football stand end.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.